Hi everyone, Dr. Andrew here from Natural Health Methods, and I just wanted to make a quick video about an article I recently posted on immunity to COVID 19 and new findings, which I think is a game changer for us all. And it's going to be part of my upcoming new book entitled New Health for the New Normal: Staying Healthy and Sick Free Beyond 2020, and I'm in the process of finishing it up. Hopefully, I can release it soon because of the urgency of the information. And it's going to be an ebook first because what can we do? It's a pandemic and everything is on hold, including printing and publishing. But just wanted to put this out right away so that everyone can know about this. Because there seems to be studies being done where they're finding that antibodies are not found in patients who have been infected by COVID 19 and have recovered. So there are patients who no longer have antibodies in their blood, even just a few weeks after recovering from COVID 19. And so that's something that's alarming researchers and scientists, and it's a concern actually because it seems to show that we're not developing any long-term immunity to COVID-19, even if we get exposed to it. So it also means that if you get exposed to it, you may get reinfected by it when you get exposed again. So that's the problem of not having any antibodies in the bloodstream. And let me just bring it here. So there's a new study, or there are new studies being done which show that instead of finding antibodies in the system, in the bloodstream, researchers are actually finding more T cells. And so they're saying that T cell immunity is actually more of an indicator for long term immunity to COVID 19 rather than antibodies. And just very quickly, I included this graphic which shows that we have these cells called B cells in our immune system, and they're the ones who produce antibodies, which look for viruses swimming in the bloodstream, such as the flu virus, and they destroy it before they can invade cells. On the other hand, we also have T cells in our immune system, and what they actually do is they look for cells that have already been infected by the virus, and they destroy the cell. They kill the cell. So that's the difference between a T cell and the antibodies from a B cell. And so what the studies are saying is that they're not finding any antibodies in the bloodstream of people who have recovered from COVID 19. So there are no indications of long term immunity based on antibodies. But what they're finding is that there are actually as much as double the amount of T cells in the bloodstream of those who have recovered from COVID 19, which means that the body may be developing T cell immunity to COVID 19, which is, uh, which is a game changer and very, very good news because what it actually also means is that just look for this article. This article actually shows that people who have been exposed to the common cold in the past can actually create T cells which will recognize the SARS-CoV-2 virus, which is the one that causes COVID 19. So just remember that coronaviruses or coronavirus is a family of several different viruses, and SARS-CoV-2 is just one of them. But the common cold is also part of that family. So what's remarkable is that anyone who has been exposed to the common cold may actually have T cell immunity to the SARS-CoV-2 virus. So it means that you don't have to be exposed to COVID-19 to develop T cell immunity. The T cells themselves have a memory that they develop from being exposed to other milder forms of the coronavirus. So that is very, very interesting. And there are natural and non-invasive ways of increasing our T cells in our bloodstream. And one of them, if you know me, I'm a big proponent of beta glucan, and in particular, a proprietary form called Wellmune. And it has been shown, first of all, to increase the amount of killer T cells in our bloodstream. That's number one. And this is backed by more than one clinical research. And the second is that Wellmune beta glucan actually reduces upper respiratory symptoms for those who have been infected by respiratory viruses. And COVID-19 is actually considered a respiratory virus. And it's very interesting because the symptoms for COVID-19 seem to begin in the upper respiratory system. So, Wellmune actually helps us in two ways. It increases our T cells and our other immune cells. It actually it also makes these cells smarter. It enhances the immune system without overstimulating the system. So that's also a very important thing to mention. We don't want to overstimulate the immune system, but we just want to make it more efficient in finding viruses. And second is it helps reduce symptoms of upper respiratory viral infections. And just real quick, I actually capsule my own Wellmune and I make it available for my clients. I've been doing this since 2014 uh, at the height of the Ebola outbreak, which, by the way, we still have an outbreak in parts of Africa, particularly in the Congo right now. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yes, ever since I've been taking this, more than 6 years ago, I have not had a single flu, cold, or cough. And I highly recommend that you look into it. Please read the article I posted here on Facebook. You can go to Natural Health Methods and please check the page out. And I'd appreciate it if you could like the page, help support this page. It really encourages me to make more videos and come up with more helpful information about our health. And if you can share this to as many people as you can, that would be very helpful, and I would really appreciate that. So that's it. I don't want to make this video last too long, and let me know if you have any feedback, if you have any other questions or want to learn more. Let me know if there are any videos that you would also like me to make about health and wellness. And until then, stay safe and sick free, and I will see you again.